I just thought I wanted to share something that I think is of a lot of value with you. And this is something that I usually share with my clients, and they find an enormous value from it. And it's really quick, yet immensely powerful. So let's talk about your beautiful, powerful mind. A good way to hack into the power of your mind and to change your perspective, to change the framework and how you see things. Sorry, this is bothering me. Done. Is by reframing, by asking different questions. So if you are in the habit of asking yourself, why never works for me? Why do I always have to mess it up? Why do I have such bad luck? Well, one of the jobs our mind has is to execute. Your mind, your cognition, your thoughts here is always trying to validate your programming. It's always going to try to go and execute what is programmed to do. Usually the programming lies in the subconscious mind. That's where our emotions, our beliefs are rooted at that emotional level, and that's where our subconscious processes everything. That's the running programming. And our modern software here, our thoughts, they are just executing, taking what's inside in the subconscious mind and putting it, oh, right, okay, so if I believe I'm not good enough because somehow I picked up that belief somewhere along the way, along my life, then what am I going to execute? I'm going to execute accordingly. And then we pick up bad thinking habits, because the thinking process is the same thinking process, whether it's for good or for better, to help or hinder. So the only thing you need to do is to just change the question. It's really easy. Stop asking yourself, why do I never pick the right meal? Why do I have such bad luck? Why me? Why? Oh yeah, with my luck, if anything bad has to happen, that will be to me. Why questions in this context are not helpful. Please just put them aside. Why questions have a place, but not a place for this. Not a place when you're trying to find solutions. Because all the answers that your mind is going to give you will be according to your question. The quality of the question will give you the quality of your answer. Because the job of our mind is to give you answers, and that's it. It's trying to help you. It's trying to answer the questions that you have. It's only executing. It doesn't have the capacity to help you live a better life, to be happier. No, it's just executing. So with that in mind, stop asking why. The answer will never be helpful. Try it for yourself. Make a reflection. Please challenge me on this. It will never be helpful in this context. Better questions, though, would be to ask how. How and what? Something like this. How can I make this work to my advantage? How can I make this joyful for me? What can I do to make this learning easier, more harmonic? How can I be better? It could be as simple as that. Whatever your goal is, how can I get unstuck? How can I move forward with my life? How can I move on? What do I need to do that will change my life? What do I need to do to make things better for me today? What do I need to see? what is the message? What is the lesson for me to learn and to see? See, when you start using what and how questions, your mind needs to go into a deeper state and start changing. It's a very slow change when you work with the mind rather than the subconscious mind, but you start tapping into the power of your conscious mind and linking it to your subconscious mind to find better answers, to find answers that are not necessarily in your habitual programming. You start doing things differently. You start seeing things differently just by asking different questions. And those questions that are helpful to you, those questions that are helpful and that will give you a good solution, because that is the thing with questions. That is the thing with our mind. Our mind is always wanting to give you solutions. Sometimes the solutions it gives us is that they're very imperfect. All right, so you say that job is killing you. All right, let's put you a little illness there so we don't take you to that work that is killing you, because we don't want you killed. We want you alive, even if you are depressed, even if you are ill, right? So that's the job of our mind. So to sum it up, I need to leave now. I have an appointment, but stop the why questions. It won't lead you to anything helpful. It will only sink you deeper and deeper into that negative spiraling thoughts downwards. No help at all. And start making better questions. How and what? All aligned to what you're trying to do. You don't need to answer them. Don't worry about answering them. Just verbalize them, write them down, or simply use the power of your mind. Think about better how and what questions.